Oh, hello, Daniel.
Oh, hello, Ryan.
No Mathas today. He's at E3.
He's not at Momo Comic Con, Buster Con.
No, this is a real convention.
Are
No,
you sure he's there? He hasn't tweeted anything.
you know what? This guy also, I put him on blast because he was like, "Yeah, I'll open your Pokemon Go gifts and send you some when I go to E3." Guess who hasn't opened my freaking gifts? Thought he was going to be out and about walking around in Los Angeles. Apparently not.
Do you have? I think I know the answer to this question, but I want to throw it out there anyways. Do you have any FOMO?
Oh, for E3? Not at all. No. I talked about it in an Isaac episode super recently, but like, every time I even get the hint of FOMO now, I just remember like, oh, I had like a really good night's sleep last night. I can like eat. Oh, is that you?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, I'm right
Yo,
behind
you're
you.
kidded.
Oh,
Look at your backpack.
dude, that's not me.
Okay,
I'm wearing a Kirasa. Don't shoot me. Hello.
Oh, this guy's not with us. Oh, no. That we've been playing we're starting to get the Tarkov feel. We've been running a lot of sets together. I feel like, it's like two forwards on the Vancouver Canucks. The first week they play together, they're bumbling the puck all around. Now we know I'm passing it to not where you are, but where you're going. Why don't you loot it? You loot it. I'll cover you.
All right. I do. My scab started with some good stuff too.
What do you got?
Oh, this guy's got armor on him. What's your gun, by the way?
8R.
Okay, this guy's got an 8R, so I'll take it. And search the pockets real quick. My scab started with sodium, circuit board, sprats, and a hot rod.
Ooh, it's not bad.
No key card, but I mean, it's not bad, right?
I'm gonna take that backpack if that's okay.
Oh, dude, please do.
So you're saying when you think about getting FOMO, then what happens?
Oh, I just remember like, oh, I slept really well last night. I have a job where I can play video games anyway, and like, I'm not likely to get ill as a result of being exposed to people who, might be ill themselves, or perhaps maybe go to the bathroom and don't flush or wash their hands. And, there's a lot to like about being home. That's my 2 cents.
What about not having a backlog either?
Oh, dude, especially just having been away for a bit, to just be able to, just record a few videos a day and stay ahead of the curve. Feels good.
Yeah.
You want to outskirt?
Yeah.
Sorry, outskirt?
You know what feels good too is that the rare morning interchange map where you can see inside.
Oh, there's a dude at the staircase.
Okay.
I think it's a scav.
Okay.
1 second.
Did he go down the staircase?
He went up the staircase.
Oh.
So he will be aggro to us, but I think we should wait him out and go for the kill, because there's no way for him to go up there, right?
I see him. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the column as my block, but I saw him. He was coming down.
Dropped him.
Oh, nice. What? One shot, one kill. Nice pop.
Why don't you go ahead and grab this guy? I'll cover you.
Okay. No. I'll cover you.
I mean, the only reason I got the kill is because I shot first. There's no special effects going on there.
Yeah, but you still got to swing the bat and connect.
Well, it's just point and click.
What?
It's just that easy. He has an AK you should take.
Okay.
And he has a 3M vest. Would you use that?
I took the pack off the last guy.
Okay, I'll take this thing because I need it for a quest. But everything else is all yours.
This guy is deep into the Tarkov meta, talking about knowing what he needs for quests.
I'm on level 1 quests. I need just vests and shotguns. I'm not at the Austin and Mouth level where they're like, oh, I need 6 organic trash bags so that I can get a 2% discount. You know, Mouth has a 13 million ruble net worth right now.
What has the guy been doing?
He spawns in his scav every 10 minutes. When the cooldown's done, if he gets a labs key, he runs out. And then he did also get like a viewer kit, but I'm not going to hold him to the fire over that one necessarily.
What's your take on viewer kits? No resin, no judgment, but just your own personal take on viewer kits.
I don't really care, but I find it funny to put him on the defensive about it. It's basically what it comes down to.
But my take on viewer kits, because this has been a not much maligned, but a much developed hypothesis, because I've done it a lot on Twitch, I want to do it and not feel like resin. So the way I do it is you use the kit, but whatever you kill with the kit, you get to keep. The initial kit, you kind of yeet at the end of the run.
So you like right click discard or?
Yeah, and it's like it's like you're renting a car. You don't get to keep the car, but
yeah, I mean that seems fair. Like, oh, there you are.
Right.
It seems fair. I mean, I don't really care, but me personally, I would rather leverage my own assets in the game if I want to go for a Ninja Turtle run instead of just, because it feels like it's not even so much that I'm like disrupting the economy of the game if I do that. It's more just like, if somebody grinded for like hours in game to get a few 100,000 rubles and then just tossed it to me because they like my videos, I'm like, I feel weird about that.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, you should enjoy your own stuff. Like, why don't you go on a Ninja Turtle run?
But I'll play devil's advocate. Some people may get enjoyment out of watching you use their Ninja Turtle stuff. You're like, yo, that's my turtle in the race, per se.
That's true, yeah. I mean, you got the opening up a 5-pack of Submarinos thing sort of going on. I understand.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not that I don't feel like super weird about it. It's just like...
No.
Plus, I don't like geared runs in Tarkov because I get gear fear. If you find gear on a run, I guess I can say this now because the video will be up before.
Did you hear something?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I sprinted and went. It could have been that.
So you did some solo Tarky videos. Walk me through that. How was that experience?
First step was horrible. I did interchange like coward runs like we're doing right now, but like I think I maybe killed one scav. I got killed like 9 times. Second video, I can't really remember, but I think it was a little bit better. Third video, you would be proud. It was like playing The Hunt, Call of the Wild. I heard a burner. He was just tearing people down. And then I saw like a little flash in the woods of customs. And I just crept for like maybe 2.5 minutes. I saw him get in a gunfight and drop a guy. And then I was like, don't get involved. Don't get involved. Then Darth Vader goes to the corpse to loot it for scraps. And I slowly creep out of the woods, one-tap Darth Vader. He had like armor I've never seen before. He had a full pilgrim backpack. He was like, it was out of control. Then...
real quick, I changed hats, so don't shoot me. I'm wearing the... Okay, go ahead. So you waited him out, you baited him pretty much.
Yeah, and then I went prone to look at a customs map image, and I got tapped myself. But easy come, easy go.
Hey, I think I hear something vibrating in your pocket. Look straight down.
Oh, is that a gold hand G phone?
He's got SB in the game now.
Yo.
Wait, so what did you end up walking out of with that?
Oh, nothing. I got killed and lost it, but just for me, it's the thrill of the kill. To have.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah, to have killed Darth Vader. I'm not. He had like 2 fully kitted out guns, like armor and helmet I've never seen before. Like I had to identify the pilgrim backpack. I'd never seen it before in my entire life. So, just to knock that guy out, I was like, that's a dream come true.
There is an element of Poggy when you get a kill and then you just see nothing but blacked out items.
Yeah.
You're like...
It's like when you kill Duriel in Act 2 of Diablo 2 and he drops a golden item. You're like, dude, this could be anything. All right. You want to move towards exfil?
Yeah.
Because I'm not normally a coward. However, I got a full scav backpack here. Like, I got full pockets. Nothing else to grab.
Hey, you're talking to an individual who got down to 6 ruples in his stash. So look, anytime we get out with something, it's a net plus. I'll take it.
You can loot this shed and the one to my left if you want. I'll cover you. Because, like, dude, my pockets are stuffed.
I'll tell you what. You had to wake me up pretty early in the morning to think that I'd be learning stuff from Ryan, Gary, and Tarkov, but I literally had no idea any of this stuff was here.
Dude, this is why it's Coward's Alley. I got another thing to show you as we make our way towards the exfil. John Cena left a care package in Coward's Alley.
I'd love to see what the heck that means.
Sometimes John Cena leaves a gun. Most of the
Really?
time, it's just his duffel bag with some pharmaceuticals in it.
Is it like a Homer Simpson donut spawn? Or is
Yeah,
it pretty obvious.
it's a duffel bag spawn in a shipping container.
What
but
about
there's
the
a
gun?
gun.
The gun is just...
The gun is not in a weapons case. It's just like sitting next to it sometimes.
Yo, the rare spawn.
It's weird. And sometimes I forget where it is. I think it's right here at the forklift. But you gotta be pretty good at platforming. I'm just warning you. Because you gotta do some... Well, because it's Coward's Alley. So here, what you do is you come in. I can't go in with you because I think we'll get trapped in there. Go in, jump over...
I learned by visualization. Let me just...
You jump over the cardboard boxes, and then there's a duffel bag in the back left corner. And, dude, let me run it by you. Coffee, capacitors, pineapple juice, Vita juice. And I got no space. That coffee's worth like 15K by itself, though.
I gotta ask you, what propelled you to even go in here? This may be like never discovered in Tarkov before.
I love to find the edges in games. Just see if, hey, the shipping container's got to be here for a reason. And it is, because they put a streamer coffee back there. It's a Madrina's.
Oh.
Careful, it's hard to get. Oh, first try. Wow.
So, I would say that your knowledge of the outskirts of Interchange is probably A- to A to maybe even A+.
I think that's generous, but I do appreciate that. Thank you.
So let's just call the outskirts Interchange 101. When do you think you'll start exploring Interchange 202, the master class, aka inside the mall?
Well, I started auditing the class a little bit just to get my skills up. So sometimes if my backpack's not full, after I hit Canada Computers, I go up the ramp back there and go into the computer room of IKEA. There's usually a few computer rooms up there, but it's really like I just go in a little bit. You dip your toe in the parking garage, you go into the IKEA briefly, and then you run back out the Coward's Alley. That's where I'm at right now. So it's inch by inch, row by row. But I don't know, your priorities are different than mine. You've got a golden eye. You want
Behind you.
Okay. Did you live?
Yeah, I'm alive.
That was a horrible engagement. Why don't you go ahead?
We're both alive.
I didn't get hit at all, which is amazing. Oh, there's one more. I'm just getting to cover.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm behind the German F1 truck.
I don't know where it came from. Yo, he blacked out my stomach in a single hit.
I got the pineapple for you. Where are you so I don't shoot you?
I'm behind a dumpster.
Okay. I'm right to your, like, 4 o'clock.
Yeah. You're behind that truck, right?
Yep.
It could have been a scav, honestly. I also have a hot rod, so don't sweat the
Okay.
Don't sweat the pineapple juice just yet. Just drinking a Red Bull, getting my wings back.
I'm looking at the ramp. I don't see anything. I'm thinking he was got to be up there somewhere.
I think so as well. I think he was up near like those shipping containers up there.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm just I have to apply. I guess you can't apply cheese to a blacked out area, huh? That makes sense.
Well, you were saying our priorities are different, and I was just about to say I want to go loot that body. But...
Here, I'm gonna make a run across to the truck on our left.
Okay.
See if you can get a shot or a hit indicator from somewhere.
Nah.
No?
Okay, I see one. I don't think it's him, but see where I'm pointing right now? I'm right to your right.
Yeah.
I'm right up there. He's walking on that far ramp, but I don't know if that was the guy because he's really far.
Honestly, I think we might be able to just dip out the back here.
Oh yeah, but what about that?
Well, maybe we can get an angle on him and then
Okay.
go back for the loot. Like if we go out the other side of this concrete wall.
Behind you?
Yeah.
So he 100% walked up that ramp.
Left ramp?
Yeah, like the low sloping one.
Okay. And then he moved to the right from that point?
Not 100%
Oh,
sure.
dude, there's a body on the ramp, I think. Unless that's just a pile of garbage.
I hear you coughing.
Yeah, I'm sputtering up a storm. If you want to try to loot the body, I will cover you. I got a little bit of fluid left in the tank.
Okay. So while I loot this body, you were saying we have different priorities.
Well, I think I'm happy to live in exfil. Like, my scav dream is to exfil with the gun that my scav got and then another gun.
Okay.
I don't really care about anything beyond that. And I think your priorities are a little bit more loot-driven. And that's why, you know, you have a 13 million ruble net worth. And I have a 3 million ruble net worth.
The thing about Tarky, there's a million ways to play the game.
Yeah,
and
I'm more for
who I
the
learned
gameplay.
that from?
Oh, who?
You.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one coming.
All right, this was definitely worth it. There was some Condi milk.
Yo, people are putting that up on the marketplace for 500,000 rubles right now. Oh! I'm out, boys. Sorry.
That was looks like a. Well, let me tell you for sure who was. It was a scav.
It must be a player scav.
It was a one-shot Marty. You know what I mean? There was no.
I watched you. It wasn't. You didn't really even get hit. You just shuddered, and then it was over.
Well, I think that's the balance known as the Force. Ryan is on the, I would say, more acclimated, more even keel that it can resist the pull of the dark side of loot. Where I, on the other hand, it's the thing about that situation. There is a juicy piece of loot and no cover, and I didn't even think twice about it.
I think we have different philosophies on loot. We both have the same philosophy that is like in that guy's pockets could be anything. But I think your philosophy is it could be anything. It could be, a million rubles. And for me, I'm like, it's probably a crushed up soda can. I did exfil, so
Okay.
let me move this loot over, and I'm good for a PMC run.
Okay. Want to do a You want to do a pistol factory run since we're kind of we're in that like.
I could do a pistol factory run, but check this out. I'm so kitted. My stash is too full. So I'm gonna bring. In fact, I might just do a kitted factory run. I don't really care if I die, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, not kitted, but like helmet armor. Kitted by our standards.
Well, then I'll tell you what. I was pretty kitted, and I started to undress, for lack of a better word. But I'm going in with Ford armor then, if that's how we're gonna play this.
What is Ford armor?
A fort armor is
fort armor. Okay.
It's like the Cadillac, if you will, of armor. Which I would never buy, but I got Melf to run a labs run.
Yeah. I was there.
You were on Melf?
I was yeah, I was watching a little bit of it.
All right.
Hold on. Just gotta I've been doing, there's a quest to, like, if you get 10 wood-handled scabbards, you can trade it for an MP5.
10 wood-handled scabbards. No, I didn't.
Basically, if you do 10 scav runs or you killed 10 scavs, and you hold their knives, you can trade it to mechanic for a free MP5. So I've been, like, I'm on 7, so it's taking up a lot of inventory space. I would rather it didn't right now, but.
So that's my next question for you is, at any point, are you considering upgrading?
I could, but I don't know. You might not have been there when we were talking about it on the Unity stream, but like, I feel like at any point if I'm like I should upgrade, it basically just means that I should probably sell some stuff. Because I think you get into this. Okay, I'm ready to queue, by the way, if you are.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I think you can get into a trap of like, Like right now I'm holding like 6 guns. Why do I need to make my stash bigger at that point? Why don't I just sell 4 guns before I do my next raid, you know?
I see what you're saying.
I feel like some people put it away for a rainy day. They're like, oh, I just got this amazing gun, but I can't use it because I'm afraid that I'm going to die. I think even though you take a hit from selling it, I think you can maximize your inventory by just like, I'll turn it into cash now, and then I can turn the cash into that gun later if I want to.
So what's your take? Is there any item to you that's just worth like just holding back maybe for the future?
The only stuff I've held is like Malf gave me an item and was like, you need this for quests later. So I'll put that in my stash and try to find space for it. But
I will say this: I feel like Tarky doesn't get a lot of credit for finding a way to make things useful. Like the economy could be a disaster, but for the most part, it's pretty well done. You know, there's nothing's flooded and it's dynamic, kind of.
Yeah, you need even the garbage like is necessary for some stuff. So when you loot it, like 95% of the time, you're like, oh, tape. But then I was playing with Austin, and he was like, yo, tape.
Blue tape.
Yeah. And then we did a factory run, Austin and I, and then I got 5 matches, and I just threw them at him one at a time, and he got, like, exponentially more excited with each one. Like 6 of them gives you, like, commies.
Ooh.
So I gave him 5/6 of a Comtech, and he was like, this is the dream come true. Usually I just trade him for painkillers, and now I got like 3,000 painkillers in my inventory I never use because I get 1-tapped.
All right, so I'm going to be fairly sweaty on this one. So
Dude, you're a Ninja Turtle. You have a suppressed ADAR?
So, yeah, so I'm going to like... okay, that's calm. I'm going to play this thing calm. That was very close. Okay. I hear a burn. You hear that burner?
Yeah, he shot me in the torso. Get ready. I think he's coming.
You watch our back. I'm watching.
Okay.
Kobe out.
I'm dead, dude. I got tapped.
Got him.
Nice. I got killed by...
Ninja Turtle got me with the red dot right after it.
Dude, I'm telling you, factory's too sweaty now. I'm not salty about it because if anything, it just gave me some more inventory space. But like the first few, sessions of Tarkov, I was like factory rules. Now I'm like factory sucks. You don't get to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's for us to go into factory with anything than pistols from here on out is maybe a little oversight.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, I got a full inventory, so like I'm taking stuff just because it's either that or throwing it into the trash. But I'm cool for a pistol run as well if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do one more pistol.
Just let me see. Let me hold. No, that's fine. I'll take no backpack.
Yeah, I'm down to 867 rubles.
Realistically, how much do you think that run cost you?
I tried, I started to think about it. I'm like, I don't want to think about it, but I'd probably say, minimum 300K.
Just gone in about less than a minute and a half.
Yeah, that's an accurate
See, that's
statement.
like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if the meta has changed or like, because we're even further from the wipe, people are like all kitted now. But factory, I just find a little too hot now. I don't ever feel like, basically I feel like factory goes like one of two ways. You go in with a pistol, whatever happens, happens. Or, well, let me rephrase. I feel like you run into scavs and hatchlings, or just one Donatello comes out and ruins your life forever.
However, and it hasn't happened. I don't think it's ever happened to me. Can you imagine one face shotting a Donatello? That's like what you hear from the person that you may know that's a gambler. Like all it takes is one pull of the slot machine, though, and you're like, yo, what about all the money you put into the slot machine?
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're like, they've already lost 3 jackpots worth of rubles incrementally. But if they hit the jackpot once, dude, it's a legendary story.
Not wrong. What do you think this one guy? Do you think he looks like Charlie Hunnam?
I could see that. Yeah, not this guy that's on my screen right now.
Yeah.
But you're talking about a blonde bearded man.
Yeah.
By the way, I meant to ask you, how was Las Vegas?
Las Vegas was fun. We had a good time. I'm not a big gambling individual, but I did find it a little bit interesting that a lot of my nostalgic good times as a kid have been monetized in the form of slot machines. Everything from Willy Wonka to Goonies.
That is, every time I'm in really any casino, I'm struck by that. That it's just like, you know, hey, it's the Aliens slot machine.
And you're like, and to me, I'm like, okay, I have no intention of gambling, but when I saw Willy Wonka, I'm like, you know, let's go talk to Willy for a little while. You know? But it was cool.
Like the slot machines. I say now as if I'm not like, you know, young by slot machine standards to begin with. They got so many reels and like flashing lights. I have no idea what's happening. Like where's cherry grape?
There was an element of when I was playing the Willy Wonka, I'm like, the same technology and psychological warfare going on right now is the exact same thing going on in loot boxes.
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah.
All right, let's dial here.
So this is where we got murdered.
Yeah.
Is this just where we came from?
This is Green Dot Alley or Red Dot Alley.
Okay. Now here's not everybody likes it. Oh! He's in the window.
I saw you get paintballed with red paint, and I just sprinted towards your body spraying.
Bro, factory sucks.
Yeah, I will not.
Factory's over.
It's over. If you didn't get in on the ground floor, it's too late.
I'd love to spawn in, walk outside, and just be obliterated immediately.
Well,
we can continue the Vegas story in the next episode.
Thank you guys for dialing in to getting meat grinded at factory, but we had a really good interchange run. And check out multiple perspectives. Description below, and we'll see you guys next time.
See you.